Hello, welcome to my videos discussing the various aspects of Dwarven Forest Kickstarter, Castle Kickstarter. This time I'm looking at the 4-inch tower pieces that comes in the form of the fortified towers as well as the palace towers. What you get in the box is enough for 2 floors. Levels, and let's just get right into it. All right, first off, we have the palace set up. You get a nice pair of curved stairs, and you get enough pieces to form 2 complete sections, which is just wonderful. You get a door, you get a quarter wall, very nice, very nice. You get the half-sized wall, which fits really great around the full-size floor, and this all fits together with the magnets, and magnets as well as clips to keep it in its place. Now this system is really good, and it works quite well. They flip on very easy. There are magnets here on the walls and plates on the other way, so you will never have to worry about, oh, am I putting it on the wrong way? But they fit perfectly. As you can see, it fits in there, and there's no problems whatsoever. The underside and so forth. One of the beautiful things about this is that you can take the floor and you can put it in upside down, and you have a nice layer to play with for gaming purposes if you wanted an elevated section, which can give you some good ideas later in play. Keep that in mind. What you get in the pack is 2 full circles, 2 full floors, which is quite nice, and you get 2 halves. Now, I believe they gave you the 2 halves simply because you can put them up against walls, so that you can have 2 layers by using them against walls. You can use them to make an extra wall as well, which is fairly useful. But if you're trying to do more than straight 2 floors, well, you're going to get into problems. They give you an extra blank wall to take the place of the door. So if you don't need an extra door, if you want just a closed tower on the first level, works out quite nicely, as you can see here, which is nice. It works good. And then if you had extra floors, extra walls of some kind, you can then have your door up top, and that works out wonderful. All right. But I believe what they were thinking is that they want you to incorporate this with the fortified wall. And again, just like the palace, you get pretty much the exact same make. You get 2 curved stairs. You get 2 half floors, as you did here. You get an extra solid wall. And then you get the arrow slit walls here. And the arrow slits walls, they have 1 big double side and then 2 small single sides. So it gives you some flexibility as to what you want to do. For the palace, it's the same situation. Well, no, they give you 4 individual window sections, which is quite useful. You can interchange them any which way that you want. On the ground floor is the exact same make as the palace. You get a door, you get a quarter wall, and then you get a half wall. And again, they come off same format, and they're very interchangeable. If you want to go without the door, you can easily do so. And you have a nice solid wall of this nature. Okay. Now, what you're probably wondering is, well, I didn't buy a lot of these sets. So what do I do? How do they work with the other original KS1 curved walls? Well, it just so happens that the curved walls work perfectly with the system. And just to show that off, I'm going to take this wall, take this door, so that I have my half wall here. And then I can take this here. And as you can see, it lines up really, really well. It lines up extremely well. So even if you don't have enough pieces of the 4-inch tower walls or floors, you can see that it will easily accept the KS1 curved walls. And then you can stack them quite nicely. For a nice massive tower of some make or model. So this is shows that the system is just really, really well done. It just really is. So if you're interested in finding more, I do recommend that these towers work really, really well. Now I want to show you the use of the 4-inch towers with the 4-inch bridge connector piece. First off, just a quick look at how this works. You have a solid metal pin and a plate for the metal. This is not removable, and it's clearly marked in on that side. The wall is a half wall, which fits perfectly in one section of the half walls, which makes it very useful. For the balcony addition, it has a nice platform to place it on. Now this size hole is the exact same size for the stone bridge as well. So you can put the stone bridge section on there as well. But if you want to have the balcony or bridge covering, you can do that, no problems. So it fits quite nicely. But how does it integrate with the sections? Well, here I have my door, my entrance to my tower, which will act as my first floor. Then I will have this completely round, uncontested solid wall for my third floor. And I'll use my lovely palace section as my second floor, just to make it a little bit taller than normal. So you can place this on top, and you've got a nice clear view. So then that leaves me to put my tower here. As you can see, even without a floor, it sits fairly well, and it's not going to fall. It's not going to have any problems. But let's just go with the flow, use our half floor, because this is one of the things that I realized is because I only have 2 levels, I don't have enough for really too many towers. And this set, the tower piece, comes with 2 sections. So what can I do? Well, if you don't have enough floors, I also find that KS1 works really, really well to close off that side section. Therefore, you have a complete tower. So if you find that you have an opening and you put on your crenellations or your roof tower and you have yourself a very nice tower, going up 4 levels with a bridge or a balcony to go off to a new section, which works out very well. Now, you could use your other half floor if you have a couple of extra walls left over. To close off the edge as well. So it's very useful. And I can go ahead and drop that on top if I was to use all of them. In this case, I've used every single piece of my 2 packs to give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 layers, 5 levels. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, which is a very high tower. Unfortunately, it doesn't allow me to bridge across to a second tower because I don't have enough pieces. I would suggest at least 2 of each of these sets just to give you a nice, good variety. You get your windows, you get a nice solid, and you get a lot of good arrow slits. But just even 2 with the tower corner piece is going to be enough to give you a lot of good options. And the stairs are nice too. All right. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it.